What's that? Oh, it's a rock. Dear God, this is the tension. Where am I? Oh, it's a crypt. It's a crypt. I don't want to go in there. Let's go back. I'm just kidding. It doesn't want me in there either. Screwdriver. Wasn't useful. Gonna need like cutters or something to get in. Is there anything the other way? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Still not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, my car's still there, that's always nice. I will find a use for that screwdriver. What's this? Greenhouse? Hinges. I don't see any hinges. Well, if I could see the hinges, I could just unscrew the nail and kick the door down. Well, which allowed some water to pass through. Fine. It was awfully heavy. My loyal typewriter. Typewriter better be loyal. If it betrays me, I'm gonna smash it. Everything is locked. Useless key. 10 a.m. Thanks, Jerry. Couldn't have told me your number. Or couldn't have gotten a simpler number. Like maybe 555, I don't want to die. I think that's too many numbers. 555, save me. I think that's also too many numbers. 555, help. Yay! Open. I already explored the place. Alright, what do I have in here? To-do list. Barbara, 0207-72541. I'm gonna have to write that down, aren't I? Oh, more reading. Michael, it took me months, but at last I think I managed well. I mean, think, so to speak, as there are only a very few details left. But I can confirm with certainty that the house is yours. I owe you an apology because I didn't think it'd take me that much time. I tell you, I'd have never thought that finding a Victorian house, and no more and no less than in Rothbury, would have been so hard. The majority of old houses in this region are either impossible to live in, or they belong to the aristocracy. As if that wasn't enough, you and your bloody whims. Was it really that necessary being so cut off from town? Why all this sudden need for solitude? Well, as long as you don't become one of those typical hermit writers. Anyway, this beauty will take your breath away. It belonged to a wealthy family that always took great care of it. Around the mid-60s, it became the property of one person. I believe a friend of this family. He lived there for about 5 years or so, and then he abandoned it. Yes, you read right, abandoned it. As far as I know, this lunatic, a renowned doctor, spent his last days getting drunk in lousy bars before vanishing from the face of the earth. Why someone would do that is beyond me. The house then became the property of the National Trust, and surprisingly enough, no one ever did anything about it. That is, until I rescued it from oblivion, of course. It took me a lot of work, so I hope you like it. The price is just as we discussed earlier. I know it's hard to believe, but the price of the interior was never agreed upon, so whatever you find inside, be it fortune or a long-lost remembrance, whatever, it's yours. Just remember our deal. If you find anything of great value, you have to share it. Now, I won't bother you if your sofa collection happens to be valued in the thousands, but if you bump into a hidden cache of money, and you can never know really, then I want a piece of it. Wait a second. If you happen to sell any important items if you find inside the house, such as your sofa collection, I have to get a part of it too. Business is business, my friend. By the way, I sent 2 people over yesterday to clean it from top to bottom. 6 years without inhabitants must have left a nice coat of dust, don't you think? They couldn't do wonders, though, and you're going to need weeks to fully clean that place. Oh, they told me the house seems to have a rat problem, but you can't have it all. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. Jerry.